welcome to the channel, guys. I'm yours truly, Millie, and welcome to another video. So yes, today I was looking at Pink Floyd videos on YouTube, and then I found out that Comfortably Numb has a restored and re-edited version on Pink Floyd's channel. And I was like, oh my god, I need to watch this one. This is a live from Pulse, by the way, and it was uploaded in 2020, okay? So I'm so excited because, listen, this is restored, so the quality must be great. So I want to share this moment with you. And that being said, headphones on and let's crack on. By the way, I forgot to say that Pink Floyd is a band that changed my life. I came across Comfortably Numb a while ago during a live stream that it was requested, like, you guys requested a reaction for it. I think it was Hack, yeah. Thank you, man. And oh my goodness, that song at that time made me trip, but then I just got so into that song and so into the band that that band has changed my life. And that song now like hits me, and I'm pretty sure it hits every fan in a different way. And it hits you to me at least, it hits you in a different way every time you listen to it. And I've been learning a lot about the band, and I still have a lot to learn about the band, but I'm getting there. They even influenced my fashion sense. All right, guys, enough of me talking. Let's crack on with the reaction. I absolutely love this song, and I want to say so much about this song actually. And the song was the lyrics were originally written by Roger Waters. I can see that Roger is not here. And these lyrics, the lyrics for Comfortably Numb, are very special to him, I believe, because they are so much about himself. Like, there are main events in that song that he talks about, like the fever. When I was a child, I had a fever. You will listen to it in a bit, and it talks about actually when he was a kid and he was sick, he had a fever. And you know, when you are in that state where you disconnect from reality, like you are in sort of like hallucinations and stuff like that. So yeah, in a sense, a lot of people think the song is about drugs, but no, it's about him being ill, him feeling sick, basically having a fever. And there are other songs, other parts of the song where he talks about other things as well, like other experiences he had while also being ill and being medicated. But for now, let's carry on listening to the song, all right? I love Davy's voice.
The distant ship smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever.
See what I mean? That bit.
My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got that feeling once again. I can't explain, you will not understand.
Now, oh my god, I interrupted the guitars, I'm sorry. That part there refers to once he was on tour, again, Roger Waters, and he had hepatitis. They gave him some medication that made him so numb that he couldn't like feel anything, like what is going on. And he's referring to that moment. I think one of the doctors backstage or something, I don't know how that works, gave him a shot that he describes as something that could kill an elephant. Well, he could kill an elephant, but he didn't kill Roger Waters. And yeah, he said that he was so numb that he couldn't even lift his arm like above his knee or leg. I don't know what, I can't recall exactly, but imagine how strong that drug was. The song is not per se about drugs, but yeah, it has something to do with drugs, technically speaking, because he was injected with these medications, technically speaking drugs, that made him feel this way and inspire him to write the lyrics for this song. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit too excited, so I'm going to carry on watching the video. Okay, let's.
Come to me now.
If you like the visuals of Pink Floyd and all these light and amazing stages, like all these lights and effects and huge stages with lights and such and lasers and stuff, let me tell you something. This goes back to the late 60s, early 70s, I believe, when Syd Barrett was still in the band and they were like very psychedelic, and they, together with the light engineer guy that worked with them, I forgot his name, he's very famous, and they wanted to create like a visuals, they wanted to bring these visuals, like this scene on stage. They wanted to recreate that vibe, that feeling on stage with visuals, and the first thing they used to recreate that was like lens projectors, condoms with like splashed paint and oil to create all these lights and effects. I'm going to leave a photo around here so you can see how it was back in the day. And yes, they changed the game when it comes to lights on stage. After that, all bands, you know, wanted to like, oh my god, visuals as well, because before that, before Pink Floyd, it was just like stage, normal stage, maybe a couple of lights, and that was it. But they changed the game for all these colors and visuals and just all these epic stages that we're now used to, you know, that we see from most artists that are big and such, you know, all these lights and such. Anyways, you see what I mean?
A
people. Oh my god. Visuals. I'm sorry. I never interrupt a guitar solo, and we're talking about David Gilmour here, so you can't. Oh my goodness. Alright, I think I'm going to watch this one next. Yeah. Oh my god, guys. As I said, I never interrupt a guitar solo. And we're talking about David Gilmour here. He recently got his Italian citizenship, so we're fellow Italians now, David. Alright, on a serious note, I love Pink Floyd. They totally change your life. Like, they are that band that changes your life. David Gilmour is one of my favorite guitarists ever. He makes the guitar cry. He's such as like an amazing, skillful guitarist, but he doesn't sacrifice a good sound for a showy technique, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, you have a lot of guitarists, and I love shredding, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love shredding. But you have a lot of guitarists that will be tempted to throw a shred or something more, you know, I mean, flashy in a song to show off, basically, which is fine. But one thing I love about David Gilmour is he doesn't do that. He doesn't sacrifice the feeling and the emotions and the beauty of the song for a showy technique. He's an amazing guitarist, and he knows what notes to play and when to play them to bring that feeling, to make that guitar cry, to make us cry with his guitar. It's just unbelievable. It's just amazing. I absolutely love him. He's one of my favorite guitarists ever. Now that you guys see the visuals, that is what I was talking about. They completely change the game when it comes to visuals, you know. They just had this idea, and they wanted to bring all these lights and visuals, yeah, on stage, and they did it. And imagine that they started with, as I said, condoms and light bulbs with colors and paint, splashed with paint and oil, and they came all the way to this. Oof, sorry, clicky bone. Like they went all the way and they evolved so much into like such an amazing, huge stage with like bringing people this incredible experience. Also, they didn't stop there. They also created the surround sound. I made a video about these a while ago, and the first one they did it, I think it was back in the 70s or 60s, I can't remember, and they did it with a device that they developed with the sound engineer called Azimuth Coordinator, and it was just basically a controller to control the surrounding, the sound. Like you are in a Pink Floyd concert and you will get the sounds surrounding you, and they did that with this tool, this controller, and this device was controlled by Richard Wright, the keyboardist. And funny enough, that actually that tool got stolen and they had to come up with another one, and then it was found later on. It's just like a lot of drama going on there. Like I love reading about Pink Floyd. But yeah, in conclusion, they created these amazing atmospheres, concerts that we now love, surround sound and visuals. They are the pioneers of that. They basically came up with the idea. They changed the game when it comes to live music. They did not only change it with like records already, because the records are so experimental, but they also changed the game when it comes to live shows, and that is just amazing. Like imagine without Pink Floyd we wouldn't have all these surround sounds, we like all these flashy lights shows that we love. They changed the game back in the late 60s, early 70s. They did change the game back in the 60s, 70s. So thank you Pink Floyd for that. What can I say? This re-edited video got me like, oh my god. At one point I felt like I wanted to cry. Once again, Davey put so much emotion during his performance. He put so much emotion when playing his guitar. His guitar just brings you to tears. It's just beautiful. The only thing I'll say is that I miss Roger Waters. Like, yeah, I just wish they were friends and play once again so I can find money where I don't know where am I gonna get that money, but I would love to see them live. So yeah, that's my dream. I don't know if it's going to happen. I doubt it because they have the differences, but oh my god, how I wish they just become friends again and play once again. Come on guys, you all, come on. No, on a serious note, yeah, that's actually a serious note. I would really love to see them live. And I know that you can see Roger or David, but it would be so amazing if they just can overcome the differences and play together once again, because they are such a great duo, amazing musicians, and they created some of the best songs in rock history ever, music history, and I love them for that. So it would be so nice to see them live playing together, music together once again. Just a dream. I'm getting emotional now. And well guys, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly did. There's so much things I've learned about Pink Floyd that I'd like to share with you, but I'm going to tone down a little bit for now. And I hope to see you on the next video. I'm going to be listening to the Dark Side of the Moon now. And yeah, that's it for now. Don't forget to give this video the thumbs up, subscribe and hit the bell button, and leave your suggestions for Pink Floyd in the comment section box below. I'm also streaming on Twitch on a regular basis now, so I'll be so happy if you guys join me on Twitch. So I'm going to leave the link somewhere around here and in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.